branching, and chaining moves will generally feel more responsive, and you can interrupt more moves than you could in 2K25. We made an effort to make dribbling faster and inputs more responsive as well. You'll find some great old content. Pippin's behind the back is back. I think dribble heads will be able to create some nice highlights this year. Now look, Mike Wang done dropped a bunch of tweets. We are also going to compare gameplay from 2K26 to 25. No one else has dropped this info because he literally just tweeted it. So if you want some more NBA 2K26 updates, y'all be sure to subscribe. No double twisting on the knees, okay? No throat hugs. Y'all be sure to stay tuned. So he says this, right? They say a lot of things every year. I don't believe it, bro. I know a lot of people are going to get hyped. They know what we want. Right? I just don't believe it. I don't think they'll go past the standpoint of creating more freedom from 24 and 23. Those are still restricted games. Even though if they reverted the game to that type of dribbling and movement, people would be way more happier because they've been in the 2K25 Wangverse for so long that they want to find another way to escape to alternate Wangverse. And it's just, even those games have trash dribbling. So, you know, I have no hope. I am glad that they brought back the behind the back. I love this behind the back. There's no reason it should have been taken out the game. Make other behind the backs as good. It's not hard, but there's been several 2Ks where other behind the backs was nice or got more ankle breakers. You know, remember that 17 one that was a little warpy? That one got more ankle breakers than the Pippin one. But I really hope this is happening. Now look, now Yadman posted a clip of 2K26 versus 2K25. Now I'm pretty sure Yadman has a filter on this, maybe? I don't know though. But he usually has filters on like his gameplay, I think. But as you can see, in the 26, he is moving a little more irky, you know? He moving a little bit, you know? So it's looking like 26 is a bit faster. And it's looking like you could possibly like your animations are less canned, possibly. Because as you can see, like right here in the 25, you can see like it's dragging him. It's forcing you in an animation. It's fake. It's not realistic, guys. You as a human being, you're not stuck in animations. You have choice. Control is choice. Them trying to force you into fake dribble can scenarios is not more realistic, guys. You're not stuck in animations in real life. He's a top 0.00001% human being. He could cancel out of animations, guys. But hopefully you can run out quickly. They have not showed us that we can run out quickly of moves yet. That's all that really matters. Can't run out quickly. All moves are useless. Just how the game works, bro. You want diversity and people to use a bunch of moves, you have to let people run out quickly of various different angles. But we know why pro play was invented. Now look, 2K26 versus 2K25, Trae Young, size up speed burst. Now there's like a hitch. Y'all can see on the 26, trash. You have to be able to come out quickly. They do this to cater to the negative -1% casuals and to make, you know, you not have like a real skill gap. He's beat. Let him be beat. Stop catering. He's beat. You feel me? Y'all can see on 25. Wait, actually I'm tripping. This is actually 25. The left one is actually 25. The right one is 26. So as you can see in 25, there was a hitch on the left. You know, like the double hitch. Trash. Not realistic. Just catering to casuals, ruining the game, making the game boring and garbage. This one, it kind of looks like he's getting past the screen faster. But I mean, isn't this a guard on 25 that's having like a better screen than a big? Is this a big? So screens might be cooked. Good. Yeah, this doesn't look too good either, man. I ain't gonna hold you. It possibly looked like it could be faster. The defender looks like he kind of speed boosts with him. Like he just like accelerates and attaches to his hip. So I don't know. All I know is they got to take the parachute out the game or it's game ruining, bro. When you beat your man, let him be beat, bro. Reward skilled users. They give you a parachute. Nerf the skill and fun gap and speed gap. We still get a boost for turning the shot meter off. W. You could do the no dip catch and shoots and team control modes. On ball steal targeting and steal animations have been improved to reward defenders who position themselves well and anticipate the dribbler's move. W, as long as it's not broken and, you know, unrealistic. Guys watch the NBA. It's very rare that someone just plucks the ball, but the canned animation pluck steals have been almost entirely disabled. The hell does that mean? Yeah, alright, we gonna see. Pass interceptions have been tuned a bit, but are similar in the effectiveness of 2K25. Now, which 2K25 is he talking about? Is he talking about the Dion in the prime, or like the later on? Like, which one is he talking? How interceptions are right now, present day, it needs to be buffed, bro. I miss so many. I have a 99 still, and I be feeling like, I'm telling you, bro, there's a system in the game. When I'm up, it's harder for me to get steals. When I'm down, it's easier for me to get steals. So when I be up in the wreck with randoms, it's not letting me get free steals, bro. Guys running into me with low ball handle, bro. If I run to a center and I have a 99 steal, let me just take it, bro. Like, what's going on? He should not have the ball. Like, what's going on? Why does he have better ball security than guards? A lot of people have low ball handle. I go up to him, 99 steal, perfectly timed. They not giving it to me. But since we're up, some random who don't have no maxed out steal, they be ripping me just because of how the game's going. It's crazy, bro. They gotta fix it. They gotta reward the better users. I don't care how many steals they give me at the end of the game. I deserve them. You feel me? Stop like changing the game based off what's going on in the game. It's ridiculous. You cancel out of your post go-to shots, like regular go-to shots, and you could pump fake, chain, and step through. Pull the chair by tapping circle, and the offensive player makes contact with you. Wait, did they take it out the game? Bro, I don't even know, bro. Hopefully it works, man. Now look at this, guys. This is a huge issue. A lot of like NPCs, they'll say random stuff. I used to love playing on the baseline. Now it's just completely unrealistic and it's just corny. It's corny. Even in its peak, like when people used to like cheese it, it wasn't that OD, bro. Like you could stop it. But now they just made it to where it just wasn't even possible. You're just always going out of bounds. It just makes people very frustrated. But he's saying they made improvements to the baseline sensitivity, especially when attempting baseline layups. Now, I don't believe this, bro. It's so funny, bro. You could tell when they market the game, they know what we want, but they don't give it to us. Do y'all think they're really gonna implement this? There's no way. Hey, y'all be sure to follow me on Twitter, man. Story of Swante. Join my Discord for them NBA 2K26 leaks. Link is in the description. We got like 40,000 people in there, man. The green window is the same for the no dip and catch and shoot shots. Now look, the community has been going crazy over this green and rebound thing. I am going to show y'all that later on. But he says you can still grab a rebound if you don't green the time. But little players trying to out rebound a big and he gets excellent timing, it still won't be enough to secure the board. The big makes zero effort and stands there. The little guy will have a better chance with perfect timing though. Two players green the rebound timing. The outcome is decided by positioning, ratings, and height. The core mechanics, how rebounding works, isn't changing in 2K26. Timing your jump has always been an important aspect of rebounding. The indicator was added just to help players understand how rebounding works. I commented, so does greening your rebound actually give you a boost to the rebound? Compared to other years, are you just showing what's under the hood? I think they're possibly showing what's under the hood. Now look, this went viral on the timeline. There's a lot of tweets. What happens if both centers green a rebound? And this is what he thinks is gonna happen. Y'all on Twitter, man, y'all be so funny, bruh. Y'all be way funnier than a lot of creators, man. You know, a lot of y'all got a gift and you don't use it, man. So look, another viral tweet. My monitor is going through my window and I watched Shaq get snagged on by Curry because I didn't green the board. Double tapping circle is now your wrap passes. Now your flashy pass, I don't know why you put cross, it's X. Now your flashy pass is X and circle, I guess. Maybe you'll probably still be able to do it R1 in your right stick. And your self alleys are square and triangle. That's very unnatural. I don't know why it's not just YY. Like, why can't it be YY? Some people were saying that they want button mapping in the game. That would be cool. I don't know why not YY. Like, what is YY? What happened? Why did they change that? I don't know why they be doing certain stuff. This hella annoying. Especially with 2K, a lot of people have played this game for years. Like every year when you change little stuff like this, it's annoying. It's not like some skill thing. It's just annoying, bro. Like the game is like embedded in. You feel me? How does rhythm shooting and button shooting compare? The goal was to make both rhythm and button shooting viable options and neither having an advantage over the other. Please, God. If this is what I think it is, they not have the 70% boost? Thank God, the Holy One. Praise to you! But they are very different mechanics, so it's not really possible to directly compare them. Some will be much better with the button, and some will be much better with the stick. Rhythm shooting is definitely more rewarding though, in my opinion, smiley face. shit gonna be broken. Now, I think he's saying that because you could shoot quicker shots with rhythm, and I think it's some RNG, like you don't even have to time it in a sense. I don't know what the hell they got going on. It's confusing in a bit, but this makes me happy. This makes me happy. I think hopefully they don't get a boost to the green window. It needs to be clarified. It says you can do the no dip shots with rhythm and button. Let me comment. So is there no green? He's never gonna answer me, guys. So can y'all actually, like, when y'all see me ask him questions, ask the questions yourself, because he'll respond to you over me. You know, I want him found and I want to save the 2K, okay? Like real life. That's my life's goal. But yeah, so y'all gotta ask the question for your boy. And follow me on Twitter. Make a Twitter if you haven't. Make a Twitter. A lot of y'all don't have Twitter. I don't know why. You're weird. Make a Twitter, old boy. So is there no green ones? Let's go. Does this work the same for pull-up, jump shots, or leaners? So can I basically initiate a pull-up, have the defender jump, hang, and release on the way down pretty much? What's going on? Yes, the longer you hang, the more precise you have to be with your tempo to make the shots. What's going on, bro? Bruh, what they got going on, bro? And we put a ceiling on how long you can hold the set point. The shooting motion automatically starts for visual reason. I'm like, what's going on? Is there going to be like some meter and you just have to just time it? Like the visual, I don't know. So Mike Wang basically kind of confirms that there's no green window difference. Them shouldn't get any kind of physical or in-game depth benefits. I don't know why he's not saying green window boost, or is it subjective feel thing? He's saying, my guess is with everything I've read in his responses, the only advantage, are you implanted, post god? Are you implanted in the community? Rhythm shooting would have now ability to speed up jumper through the stick based on situations or slow down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And he says it's also, so he's basically confirming that in a sense, but you never know with 2K. And he says it's also really helpful if you have bad internet and unpredictable latency. Everyone has unpredictable latency because your game is trash. So if you are a foreign guy and you like to play in different modes, Ticino in his prime, this will be perfect for you. Got major changes to dunking. Holding turbo and the pro stick down is how you meter dunk in 26. I think I might like this more. The up and down, it was kind of annoying, and or the up. I actually started just upping. It was better. Like you could just up and meter coming out. But you know, not registering, but he's just saying holding down. So if you holding it down, hopefully you just don't do no weird hop step or floater. I don't know, but this will also encourage more flashy dunks. But you can also get flashy dunks on the shot button. But if you're wide open, no trailing threats, the meter dunk logic has changed a lot, and you'll notice a much bigger green window on open dunks, both driving and standing. Okay, so just holding down activates the meter. Simplicity, that's nice. Simplicity is good. You guys want a skill gap so bad, increase the game speed, make dribbling great again, make movement and speed great again, lateral quickness great again, body bumping great again, interior defense great again, shot contest great again. That's the skill gap, not little stupid stuff like this. The skill gap is within the movement gap, okay? You could get open for open shots. That is the defense. I mean, that is the skill gap, guys. Guy who can consistently get open, not green in everyone's face because he can't get open. When you can consistently get open shots, it means you are better than your opponent and you should be rewarded. That's why this 2K25 RNG is just horrible for the skill gap, because it's just forcing you to miss. But yeah, y'all that be talking about skill gap, meter dunking, have to press a random button with an alley-oop, bro, that's all fluff and it's just annoying. So the real skill gap is golden era gameplay. That's the real skill gap, you know? Y'all be talking about a skill gap, you're a negative 1% casual. Stop talking about skill, boy. Better talk about some fun, goofy. Wrong with him. Can you do no dip on moving catch and shoot shots as well? Or do you have to come to a full stop? Just stand still catch and shoots. Anyone can perform quick catch and shoot mechanics. There are no restrictions. Look at this. Any changes to burst and changes in direction for ball handlers. We spent some time tuning the dribbler's ability to start, stop, and cut. This is not even a response. The speed and tightness of change in directions will vary based on ratings and dribble style. This is every 2K. This is not even a response. And someone re-asked him this. And look, we got a former 2K League dev. Okay, he is on the dev team, guys. He's saying dribblers. So, I mean, this could be an indication, or are they just capping us, man? You know, capping to us. Because everyone knows 2K25, dribblers were moving like a snail. Snail trail. Oh, look, Chalk actually made a good tweet. By the way, follow my damn Twitter. Now, a lot of people aren't going to understand this. Now, listen closely. I will break it down, okay? A lot of people are flaming him, but he says the first clip in the trailer perfectly highlights my biggest issue with pro play and the whole push realistic gameplay. No NBA player is clutching a layup like that on a fast break. This is facts. Forced animation like this are exactly the problem. Now, some of y'all might not get it. When you play the game will give you random trash animations that don't make sense in passing, driving, layups, dunking. There should be, oh, you're wide open, you want to quickly finish before they catch up. Sometimes they give you really slow animations, bro. Like, seriously. Like right here, he should have went for a more quicker layup, but he went for that. Even if this was picked and forced or in some way, this is just an example. If you actually play the game and you have a functioning brain, you know, you be getting these slow animations at random sometimes when you are taking the ball up, guys, or doing a pass, and they're just like at random and it's not realistic. There should be smarter gameplay or some type of mechanic to do things quicker. I've been asking for that for over a decade. You can tell from some of these comments who has actually played basketball in real life before and who just plays video games. Facts. And look, we got another viral tweet. I don't even know what this means. 2K26 adding layup packages and rebound timing, and he's just jerking and putting stuff in. These cups look dirty. I don't even get it. So Ronnie makes his tweet, so if greening a 3 is a green bean, then what are we gonna call greening a rebound? And this is what this guy has to say, and he ratios him, okay? 21,000 people, 13K likes, but apparently, you know, people on the internet, they're not real. Like, the people who don't have access to internet and play 2K, they don't think like this, you know? Apparently the whole internet is just fake. All the reviews about the game, all the comments you see, they're fake. They are fake. And the people who play the game without internet access, they actually just love the game, apparently. Can I still green a shot with earlier late time? Mastering your shot's tempo, there's still an ideal timing point. I don't know why they can't explain things. This is how you know they don't play the game. Has anyone ever seen Mike Wang play the game? But you don't have to green the timing to make the shot. So there's still RNG in this. However, the better you time and release, the more wiggle room you have to match the tempo. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Now here goes a viral tweet from WLR. Almost 1 million views. Y'all thought RNG was bad? Just wait until there's no RNG. Be careful what you ask for because you just might receive it. No RNG is better for everyone. I'm not gonna hold you. Even though there would still be RNG in the game, it would just be way less RNG than what we're used to when it comes to the shooting. They're obviously just gonna make a bigger green window than we've ever seen. So it's not just gonna be skilled players hitting greens. This is obvious, guys. Just like in 2K24, they gave us a way bigger green window than what we're used to. Basically, the whites turned green. In previous game, those whites are now just green. They're just making a bigger make percent window. That's why green or miss doesn't matter, guys. In 2K26, they're gonna give us a really big green window, so casuals can still hit shots. Just a fact, guys. A lot of y'all skilled or somewhat in like the comp scene or just good players, you gotta be careful what y'all say, because sometimes y'all be going against what you want, you know? You have to find a way to relate it to others, because why would 2K care about 1% over 99%? You feel me? You gotta make it be universal. Now look, how we doing this morning? Hey, he damn near get ratioed again by Nate. So players with paddles will have an advantage that you don't have to time the tempo. Is this why comp has went to Xbox? Now Badge makes this tweet. He's been asking Mike Wang. Mike Wang has not replied. No RNG is amazing for the game. However, cheaters aren't quickly banned after 2K26 release consistently throughout the year. It doesn't matter. No RNG will still be amazing because most people still have never played a cheater, guys. I even stream, I attract people to come troll me, and I have rarely played cheaters. So unless you're playing events or in the stage, you're never going to play cheaters, bro. They're not 1% of the community. They're like 0.001% of the community, bro. You're just not gonna play cheaters. If you're in the rec, you're not playing cheaters. A lot of people be complaining, I would say 99% of people who complain about cheaters have never played one. Seriously. I hope they ban them. I'd be seeing people comment like, oh, they need their money. Guys, it's not no percent in their revenue to keep cheaters alive. You can ban them and it will not make a dent at all. It's not hard. I don't know if they're worried about lawsuits. You can temporary ban them if you're so worried. Give them 7-day bans, 14-day bans, console ban them, and like you keep seeing it, like, you know, console ban. Like, it's not hard, bro. Y'all start console banning people, they're gonna be scared. Especially since they're gonna be rep grinding, making all these builds. They're gonna be scared to cheat. It's all you have to do. It's very easy to tell. You can tell from the shooting percent. They leave all these people who's shooting 70% in the game on the leaderboard. Just ban them. Who cares about the damn rep race? Ban the cheater. Most of them guys are cheating anyway. It don't matter. Some people can have a lower percent and they're still cheating. They could just be cheating sometimes and not cheating other times. It's not hard to tell. People get enough reports, they send videos in, you see a file on somebody. It's so easy. I don't know what's going on, bro. Like, yeah, got LD2K responding to this saying, better D up, they letting it fly. 2K25 versus 2K26, which one y'all think look better? Now, this looks actually crazy. This does not look like Harden. He looks nuts right here, guys. This is crazy. I don't know if this is troll or what's going on, but this is nuts. This guy tweets some facts. He says, please remove these catches from the game. This is facts. Y'all look at this. It's corny. There's way too many catches in the game where you load up. It reduces the skill gap and the fun gap. Man, let people catch it more. Like, you know, just let them catch it more without all these load up animations so they can score the ball and rewards the more skilled people being open and them not playing D right there. It's very trash. Especially when you catch the ball like that, there's like a delay to when it'll like let you shoot. The dev saying faster game speed. Don't see. Re-logic for standing dunks to make them more reliable for bigs who aren't crowded under the rim. Retuned standing skill dunks to have general larger green windows to compensate for how fast most of those dunks are. So standing dunk like it'll be cheese again. So y'all be sure to put standing dunk on you. Y'all click the video on the screen, join my Discord for them 2K26 leaks.
But hey, here we go again. Yeah. Here we go again. People talking this, but when this hit the fan, everything I'm at made me. Now break it down. Yo, off the top of the dome.